You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris on a Free Flag Friday. How you doing, sir?
I'm pretty good. Quick question. Have you two, or do you know anyone like ever who has actually like bought and owned and operated like an actual coconut? Can you even buy a coconut?
Yeah,
in this
I bought a
town?
coconut.
You can buy
once.
coconut.
Yeah.
You can.
I bought a coconut a while ago, and then I got it home and realized I don't have a way to get into
Did
this
not open
coconut.
it. Yeah.
No, there's only like
I used a
maybe
hammer.
one or two different living things on the planet that know how to operate a coconut.
Yeah.
I used a screwdriver and a hammer, and then I got all the juice out of it.
Milk,
And
John,
then-
milk.
Yeah, coconut milk.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then I bashed it to pieces and ate a little bit more and said, that was a lot of work. And I never ordered another coconut again in my life.
That's what I mean. I've never known anybody who's actually, I'm a big fan. I am not adverse to, grabbing a fistful of like Mounds candy bars.
Oh, I love coconut.
But
I
that
love
comes from the whole
coconut on
coconut.
just about everything. It's
Sometimes
so
you
good.
feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
That's, you should write that down and sell that to some. Yeah, it happens to be World Coconut Day.
Nice.
Yum.
And I just got to thinking, who owns coconut? Well,
Yeah.
Standard coconut anymore, anywhere from $15 to $17 a pop.
What?
Per nut.
Holy cow.
I know.
That is crazy.
But depending on who you dial up, sometimes it's free shipping. So you got that going for you, right? Mark Harmon is 71 today.
I had the
Nice.
biggest crush on him.
Well, you probably fell in love with him when he was on St. Elsewhere.
No, actually
No.
from summer school.
Summer
the movie that he
School.
was in. It was
Not
such
familiar.
a good movie. Oh
I'm
my
sure.
gosh, it was fantastic.
You had to pick up a lot of awards, did it? Anybody walking the red carpet for summer school, Heidi? No? Hard to believe.
It was a good movie. Really good.
And, of course, really made his bones in NCIS.
He's done very well with that, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Happy birthday to him. Terry Bradshaw is 74 today. Terry Bradshaw, probably one of the most fearless human beings in the world.
Really?
Number one, of course, four-time Super Bowl winner with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Those 4 Super Bowls came in 6 seasons.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty amazing.
That really is.
That's pretty amazing. Of course, NFL commentator for Fox TV. He has recorded record albums and sold millions. I'm dead serious. Have you ever dial up some Terry Bradshaw, Heidi? He's a singer. He's a country artist.
Oh, this is probably why I've never heard of him.
Well, he's out of Louisiana, so he really he didn't have any darn choice. His own
That's the law.
recent reality TV series, and I think, John, you've talked to
talked to his
somebody from that
daughters, yeah.
series. What's it called? The Bradshaw
Girls,
Girls, Bradshaw Daughters.
and lady.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was.
And
The Bradshaw Bunch, I think.
also did a from behind a nude scene in Failure to Launch.
Really?
Which was yes. He played Matthew McConaughey's dad in that movie.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Married to Kathy Bates in that film.
Yeah,
It was a big movie.
That was a good movie.
And Bradshaw cut a nude scene, man.
That's funny.
That's what I mean. The dude is fearless. Bradshaw is 74 today.
Well, happy birthday, Terry. He was also college roommates with Duck Dynasty's
Phil.
Phil, there we go. Yeah.
Phil, the dad, Phil.
Yeah.
Phil's actually an amazing quarterback too, and he decided not to pursue it any longer. In fact, Bradshaw was Phil's backup in college.
Yeah.
He was second string. Bradshaw was second string to Pod Duck Dynasty.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty incredible. And if I'm a little late tomorrow, a little under the weather, moving a little slow, it's for this reason and this reason only. My lifelong bestie, Keno Reeves.
Oh, birthday time.
Birthday
Yeah.
today is 58. We've been going back and forth, little texting action.
Big plans,
In fact,
big plans.
Keno, rated in Keno, I have things I need to do. You can't always be on the front burner.
Oh, that's too bad.
And for those of you wondering, John Wick Chapter 4 got delayed a little bit, stuff going on, but will be released March of next year.
Nice.
So, and
Nice.
it's action-packed. My guess is he kills everyone.
He
Those
typically
movies
does.
really just took off like
Holy
crazy.
moly, Rocky.
And how could they not? They were phenomenal.
It was pretty nuts. Huge day today, historically speaking. This day in 1945, this day known as VJ Day, formal surrender of Japan aboard the USS Missouri, officially marks the end of World War II.
Nice.
Crazy.
Yep. And there were the Japanese going, can we get you guys anything? You need a sandwich, shoulder rub.
Anything you want. Anything you need. Anything at all.
That was a couple weeks ago.
Whatever we can do. Actually, they surrendered.
Okay.
But there was paperwork.
Right.
Okay.
And that's what happened on this day in 45.
Gotcha.
Everything got signed off on, unconditional surrender. We gave them the terms, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So,
okay.
So
things
take time, John.
Crazy. No, I was thinking, I remember you saying that, and it didn't seem like a year ago. It seemed like a couple weeks ago, but that explains it.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
Oh, you betcha. Wait, 1969, the first automatic teller machine fires up in the United States in Rockville Center, New York. And in 1963, how far have we come, or have we come far at all when you think about it? This day, 1963, wrap your head around this. Television network CBS, and this was cutting edge, expands their CBS evening news program, anchored by Walter Cronkite, from 15 minutes to 30 minutes.
Wow.
Now we've got news networks 24/7, several
Platforms
channels.
everywhere.
Yeah.
They're all competing, and they're making up stories. They don't even know if they're
John,
true
easy,
yet.
John.
Just
Okay,
saying.
babe.
John, it's going to be all right.
Take a deep breath.
It's just the problem.
I
Dan.
just think a lot could be solved if we just went back to that 15 minutes.
That'd be
a
I
day.
agree with you
15 minutes a day.
completely.
Complete with sponsorship, that'll give us about 3 minutes in it. That would be awesome.
Agreed.
So there you go. Happy Coconut Day right in your small faces. I know, you know, we all know, and we can just move ahead.
Gonna do that. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many of our guests. This year, we have more icons and more fun. Culture Club, The Cult, Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Graham, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort in Cancun, Mexico. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour. I want to say thank you to everybody who stopped out to Fireplace Professionals yesterday to register to win a grill from Fireplace Professionals Barbecue Heaven, a freezer from 247 Sales and Service, and a bundle of meat, a quarter of beef. That's a lot of meat from Dakota Prime Meats. And I want to say thank you to everybody that signed up yesterday. And if you didn't get a chance to sign up, do it today. You can register today. If you stop and see me, I'll be broadcasting from 247 Sales and Service. I'll be there from 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. And then at 4 p.m., we're going to draw a name, and somebody's going to be a winner. Again, a Galan's freezer from 247 Sales and Service, a really cool PK grill from Fireplace Professionals, and some frozen beef from our friends at DakotaPrimeMeats.com. They got a truckload sale they're doing. They did that yesterday, and they're doing it today. So if you'd like to buy some beef that's frozen and ready to go, you can do that. And like I said, we're giving away some frozen beef too. It is really good stuff. And if you don't have a freezer, that's okay. You'll win that too, and you'll win a grill. Stop by and see me today from 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. on West 12th Street in Sioux Falls for your chance to win. All of the details can be found at sunnyradio.com.
If you watch the news, you've probably heard about interest rate hikes and other financial factors that could make you a bit nervous. At BetterCreditCards.com, we continue our commitment to help you get a better credit card. On the website, BetterCreditCards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Free Flag Friday?
Yeah, what do you say we fly another free flag? I'm
do
all
it.
for it, along with our good buddies Mark and Sarah and the crew over at Maximum Promotions, right there on West Avenue, right by the arena.
Yeah.
They've been there for decades and decades and decades. I've actually known Mark for, oh my goodness, better part of 30 years
Something
now.
I forgot to tell both of you
What's
guys
that,
about.
John?
Over the weekend, I got an email from a guy in, I believe, Florida.
Florida?
He said, I'm listening to Sunny Radio on the internet. I heard an ad a moment ago for a place that does like flags.
Yeah.
And they custom make them. Can you give me their info? And I
Absolutely.
sent it over to him. And he said, I'm going to buy some flags from those guys.
Oh,
so.
that's awesome.
How cool is that?
Holy cow.
Because They were listening during the Casey Kasem show, and they heard Maximum Promotions with an
I
advertisement.
love that.
Yeah,
no,
good
it's
flags and
nice
banners
flags.
and you name it. In fact, a lot of product from Maximum Promotions you will find in colleges, universities,
Yeah.
whatever, across the country.
Finer
actually.
places everywhere.
Yes, they have clients coast to coast.
Yes.
That's all there is to it. All right, this is for a 3-foot by 5-foot flag, the flag pole, all the hardware you need to get that thing up and cranking. And congratulations to Becky. Come on, Becky, don't be shy. Becky Buckmaster.
Woo!
Nice.
How about that? That's
Good job,
fantastic.
Becky.
Gotta be just absolutely unbelievable. And don't you be putting that Facebook Marketplace
No.
track you down and
No, I
Track
put you in a hurt bag.
I do
Becky.
love it when people win the flags, when they snap a photo, when they lift, and when they get it.
That is nice to get.
And
the photos
even if
are
they
nice.
don't tag us in it, that's fine. But I love it when they do because I just think that's neat. So they're just basically saying, "Hey, we really love our flag, and thank you very much."
And you know what I find interesting?
What do you find interesting?
Dateline, South Haven, Michigan.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the South Haven Area Emergency Services dive team got invited to this big recreational area. It's like a golf course and there's campgrounds, but there's also this huge aquatic park built over like a lake, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the dive team got invited to go, hey, you know what? This would be a great drill for you guys. Let's say you go down there, limited visibility, and see what you find. Like under this gigantic water slide
It's
in an
Jimmy
aqua park.
Hoffa.
No, it's, well, who knows? By the time all was said and done, this is about a week or so ago, and it's called the Lake Arvesta Farms Recreation Park,
Yeah.
the aqua park. Divers, in short order, came up with 142 pairs of glasses,
Wow.
most of them sunglasses,
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
11 Apple smartwatches,
Oh man.
Whoa.
half a dozen pair of goggles, somehow 3 wrenches. Who's taking wrenches
taking a
down
wrench
a
in
water
the water?
slide?
Well,
I don't know.
They're probably working on their boat and they fell out. Yeah.
A couple of Fitbits.
I can see that.
Found several credit cards, some driver's licenses, some wallets. According to firefighter Orrin Ridley, going, boy, we were laughing about a lot of this stuff, but it's pretty amazing because there are signs posted everywhere going, hey, man, if it ain't just your swimsuit or whatever, leave your stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right here, there's baskets available in secure areas and whatnot. The divers had a pretty good time, but wait, there's more, and I guess they're looking for the person who somehow or other managed to lose their glucose monitor and insulin pump.
Holy cow.
Oh.
So
That was at the bottom of the river.
that was there.
Jeez.
Apparently, a mound of sunglasses and some Fitbits.
Yikes.
Yeah, it is interesting. Several years ago, and it just wrapped up the Sioux Empire Fair.
Yeah.
We used to sit out there. We would broadcast the show from the entire length of the fair.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be fun one morning before the fair opened. And I did it live. It was probably, 7 o'clock in the morning. Just walked around with a hot mic underneath all the rides. Just to see what I'd find.
Right.
Yeah, and I found lots of pocket change, and I found stuff.
Corn dogs.
Makeup. Well, yeah, you would find stuff from the fair, but this is stuff that fell out of purses, pockets. I mean, it was just kind of crazy. Not a lot because people actually work the fair, the carnies, the ride operators, everything. They would normally clean up pretty well. But,
Oh yeah, especially all that change.
yeah, I still made some scores. So,
Nice.
so that was going on. So yeah, I just kind of found that interesting.
I can see why you did. I also found it interesting. Heidi, how about you?
I found it interesting as well.
3 out of 3, Dan.
Thanks, you too.
That's the way to wrap up a week right there. You've done
Sure
real good.
is. Yeah. Hey, have a blessed, prosperous weekend. I'll catch up with you guys down the road.
All right. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
While other wireless companies raise their prices, Mint Mobile has taken a different approach. You can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Let's say that again so you hear it right. $15 a month for unlimited premium wireless. Why would we do that? Because we can. If you're paying too much for your wireless phone, it's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Friday, September 2nd, 2022. Equities sold off for a fifth straight day, extending the downdraft to nearly 9% from the recent peak. The upshot is the market bounced off the low to close with a gain of 0.3%. The latest round of selling is being driven by the growing acceptance that inflation is not coming down appreciably, and the FOMC is about to spark a major recession. The FOMC, through its many mouthpieces, has indicated an aggressive pace of interest rate hikes will continue until inflation is down, and that could mean as many as 8 more 25 basis point hikes before the hiking cycle is over. With the S&P 500 moving lower and firing off strong sell signals, the odds the index will retest the 3,600 level are very strong. The risk now is the index will move below the 3,600 level and extend the sell-off to a new low range around 3,500 or lower. If the market can't get back on its feet by then, the selling could continue until the index reaches its long-term secular trend line near the 2,800 level. You can get the inside track at marketbeatminute.com.